Hey guys, this is Maticus with Sunday Afternoon Project in the United Nations. I'm here with my friend Charles. How are you?
I'm really good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
I love your outfit.
Thank you. Likewise.
What's the inspo today?
Looking good because I was on a panel, so I wanted to, feel comfortable, but, also look good.
Well, you look great. You look great. What panel were you on?
I was on the Future of YouTube Creators panel.
Oh, YouTube creator. Okay, that's awesome. What type of YouTube do you do?
I do parodies, skits, a lot of comedy videos that are kind of based around nostalgia from our favorite TV shows or movies like High School Musical, Twilight, things like that.
Oh wow. Okay, that's not what I expected.
Yeah.
You're a singer or no?
I am a singer too, but I also, the content that I do is more like acting and doing a one-man show of like all of the characters in all the movies. I'll wear the costumes and kind of play all the parts.
That's so hard to do.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I watch those videos all the time. And I'm like, I don't know how they do it. I can barely even do a video by myself, playing different characters. Well, that's awesome. Well, we have 3 questions for you today. So here at Sunday Afternoon Project, we want to know what motivates you. What are you passionate about? What makes you get up either early in the morning or keeps you up late at night?
Yeah, both. What keeps me up and what really motivates me is just knowing that I have the power to make someone's day, especially with comedy content and the type of content that I do. I get so many comments, and I started in 2020 during the pandemic when everyone was kind of uncertain. I got so many comments of like, my day has just been really bad, but I opened social media and saw your content and it made me laugh for a few seconds. So, knowing that I have the power to do that and influence somebody, that's what keeps me going. I always want to be positive and be a light in this community when you open your phone and you see me.
Absolutely, I love that, and that's awesome. I'm a content creator myself. Obviously, right here we are. Just kidding. But so I think like things that people don't know is that there are downs in that dopamine rush, right?
Yeah.
So it helps humanize you with your viewers. How do you get through that when you're not getting that rush? How do you continue to motivate yourself to keep pushing forward?
Yeah, I think it starts with like looking within and understanding what's the issue at that time. Is it, to be frank, like, is it because I'm not getting a lot of views that I expect, or is it because I'm not making a lot of money at the time, or like, so starting there, then you can say, okay, if I'm not getting enough views, then maybe go back to the drawing board, see what people have liked before, duplicate what they liked before. If I feel like I'm not getting enough emails for brand deals or collaborations, reach out to them first, see what they say when you reach out, because it's all in the power of you when you're kind of self-employed. So, a lot of that just comes from practice and patience and just knowing that the future is always greater than where you are now.
I love what you said. Is like it's taking the initiative to reach out, and so many people don't understand that. They're like, why is my inbox not full with opportunities? And you have to create those opportunities for yourself. I love that you said that. Yeah. What does belonging mean for you?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, definitely just knowing that there's only going to be one you in this world. So being unique, but also finding those people that are also unique, but you can come together and, share different commonalities or just different things that can make you come together. And, you need that in multiple communities. I was an athlete, college student, now content creator, and I've met so many great people that accept every part of me. So finding that group or finding that person or anything, and definitely, like I said earlier, it starts within, like understanding that you're going to be different than some people, but just going in and meeting those who support that.
So let's think about like that difficult time when you initially started content creation and you were probably starting to feel isolated. Yeah. Like how did you get through that sense of belonging? Were you able to easily find a community, or how did you do that?
Yeah, a lot of it was just supporting people. When you support people and they see that, they tend to support you back. And it definitely was, a little hand was pushed by the social media platforms at that time. Like they would create groups for us, and especially in that time when we weren't doing anything in person. So we'd have group chats or different creator meetups virtually that would allow us to like foster those relationships. So that really helped. And I've made friends 3-4 years ago that I still go to for advice and get to go and see them at events. So it was really important.
That's amazing. Are you based in LA or?
Almost. I'm based here, but I travel to LA, New York. I'm barely here. So
you're in Austin?
Yeah.
And I haven't met you?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I pay rent here, but I'm everywhere else. So, but I'm here for a little bit, then LA this weekend.
Well, thanks for visiting your home.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so obviously it sounds like you've found a sense of belonging. People have like brought you into their core. Obviously, the social channels have helped, especially during COVID. But has there been a time that you've helped someone belong?
Yeah, I mean, that goes even way before the content. Like, I always knew, and I'm the only child, so, yeah, I always wanted to make people feel like no matter what they were going through, that they belonged, at least with me. So whether I was the upperclassman in school, cooking dinner for freshman athletes, my teammates, or just, giving them advice when I could, because somebody helped me out when I was that age or when I needed that. So belonging is very important. It can make or break you as a person.
That's amazing. You could definitely tell he has the Texas hospitality right there. He cooking meals for people. That's so sweet. Okay, and our last question is: if you can go back in time and tell your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Don't give up. You're going to be living your wildest dreams in about 20 years or so. Just keep on pushing through and creating content that is right for you and that make people smile. Keep being humble, and the right group, the right people, the right brands, they will levitate towards you.
Well, I love that answer, but I feel like you're thinking that younger you already started content.
Yeah.
So you think that you would listen, like say that you're talking to someone that's at the adolescent age and you're trying to help give them a little bit of direction, what would you say to them to just give them a clear path?
Oh, just be yourself. I mean, I know that's cliche, but, if I were kind of conforming to everything that people wanted me to be or want society to look like, then I wouldn't have the courage to do big things, or I wouldn't know, how to guide myself. But, having that standout personality, keep it. There's going to be people that try to dim that light, but you can't let that happen.
What a beautiful answer. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us.